Hello, everyone. Just wanted to go through a couple of the best ways to earn income during Epoch 10.2. So, if we look at the user guide and we go down to the profitability changes in Epoch 10.2, we'll notice a few new subsidies. The one is the global token holders. And what's going to happen is that for every action there's performed on layer 2, there's going to be a 9T added subsidy. And that's going to have a maximum subsidy of 100,000 T during the 13 days of Epoch 10.2. So that's going to be the largest subsidy of all of the subsidies for Epoch 10.2. The second we'll look at is for the state maintainer seat license holders. They're going to get a memory tax of 10 T every 100 blocks. So that'll be their subsidy. And there are 14,400 blocks in every day of Epoch 10.2. So over the course of the 13 days, that's going to be 18,720. There's also going to be a smaller remote attestation reward of 624 T over the course of the contest. And that's a minuscule amount, of course. You can check the other video, but we talked about how mining is not really worth it during 10.2. So let's go ahead and take a look at these two here. So first of all, for the global token holders, that is going to be the most profitable. So if we look at investments, that means the 100,000 T subsidy, the max of 100,000 T, is going to be injected directly into this global token. And when that happens, whoever are the token holders get a dividend for that token. So you can see here, this user just bought a token about an hour ago. So they had one token, right? And over the course of the hour, there was already some injections, and now the holdings have increased to 1.0366. So just by holding on to your global token, you'll reap these subsidies as they're injected into the token. Let's compare that to a Camellia token. This is Camellia 0. Someone has started a Camellia miner, and they have a Camellia bonding token associated with it. This is not going to get any inputs here because there are no TApps that can use this Camellia for hosting node. Therefore, the only way that this is going to increase in value is for the supply to increase because more people are buying it. So that's the only way that this is going to increase in value. And when people buy it, they're the ones who are going to receive the token. So there'll be no dividends to token holders for Camellia 0 when people are buying that token. So again, the global token will be probably the best way for any user to increase their asset value because the subsidy is quite large. Let's compare that to the seat license. If we look again at seat license, so it's 10 T every 100 blocks, 18,720 T during the Epoch 10.2. Now we have to remember there's also a 7% self-valuation harbor tax that acts as an expense against that revenue. So if we go back to the seat license, we can see that 7%, the expense is going to be against the estimated price right here. So every 300 blocks, 7%, that's going to be 0.7 T at this valuation level. If we look at what it's 10 T every 100 blocks, that means since there's 10 seat licenses, every seat license holder is going to get 144 T every day. So as long as the 144 T is larger than the 7% harbor tax, then this is going to be profitable and it's worth owning because when it comes time to sell, you'll get your deposit back. Although one thing you want to be careful of if you're a seat license holder is to be ensure that your deposit is staying constant. If you notice it going down, that means that the harbor tax on your estimated price is higher than the 144 T that you're getting every day. You'll see that in your deposit as it'll start going down.